Fear isn't weakness. Fear is just proof that you're about to level up. But the problem is that you don't face it and instead choose to numb yourself. I know this and I can relate to this because that was me too, not too long ago. Scared to speak, scared to post, scared to try. And I thought fear meant stop, but in actuality, fear is not the red light. If anything, it's the green light. And if you learn to flip it, which is what you'll be learning in this video, then your whole life changes. So let's get it, GK style. I don't necessarily view fear as danger. Instead, I view fear as data, right? It's not that difficult to binge watch Netflix. It's not that difficult to relax. It's not that difficult to roll up and smoke up. That's not difficult. But you know what is difficult? Starting that business, hitting the gym, speaking to that girl. That's exactly where fear shows up because that's where growth also hides, right? So if you avoid fear, you're avoiding growth and you're avoiding that future that you dream of. So in order to resolve that, we can't run from fear. We have to overcome it in order to achieve our goals, right? So how can we do this? We can do this through the fear flip framework. Step 1, label it. Why are we calling it fear? Let's call it fuel. So if your heart's racing, that's basically just free caffeine. You don't need a whole big glass of black coffee like I do. You got free fuel. If you got sweaty palms, that's extra voltage, extra current that your body is giving you. So let's use it. Number 2, shrink it. Fear grows when it's vague. So kill that someday. Kill that perfect time bullshit, which we both know is not true. It's not real. You just have to go out and do it. So for example, when it comes to launching a business, you don't want to be thinking about how you're going to be evading taxes in the future. For example, when it comes to starting up a business, you don't need to think about hiring multiple employees. You don't need to think about outsourcing. Right now, what you need to think about is your first product. How can you ensure that the product that you make exceeds your customers' expectations? What can you do now? Let's release that first product and then we'll think about the second, third, fourth, fifth product, whatever down the line. So one thing is that fear feeds on size. In this case, size matters, so you gotta start with it. Step 3 of the fear flip framework, stacking exposure. In my opinion, this one is the game changer because fear grows when you're overthinking. But when you start taking action, no matter how small, this is when you can get fear, you can grab it by the booty. And so every rep that you do despite fear gives you and your body evidence that, you know what, this task is not as difficult as I once thought. You'll just tell yourself, yo, I did it, I survived, I can do it again. Simple as. 1 rep builds into 10. You build confidence and you progressively overload this skill too. And suddenly, the thing that paralyzed you, the thing that made you shat yourself, is now just standard Monday morning activities. And I think this is exactly why most people stay stuck, because they don't decide to stack exposure and evidence that they can do the task at hand. But you're not gonna do that. You're gonna be doing that task. You're gonna be starting that business and releasing that first product because you understand you want to give yourself exposure. And if you want people around you doing the same exact thing, that's exactly why I built the 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭 protocol. First link in the description. I will catch you there. And this right here is where my whole life flipped. Instead of asking myself, how do I get rid of fear? I instead ask myself, what happens when I move past fear? What is the outcome of me overcoming this fear or doing this task? Because every time that you act in fear, you carve yourself a new identity, a whole new you. You become someone that moves anyways, regardless of the fear, regardless of the amount of pressure, things that could potentially go wrong. And if you're waiting for fear to disappear before you act, trust me on this, my friend, you'll be waiting fucking forever. And I think that's exactly why most people die with regrets. We don't want to be on our deathbed saying, I wish, if only I did this. We don't want to be like that. We want to instead be like, we crushed it and peacefully die. And for your next step, watch this video here or here. This will find you when you need it most. Trust me, I think now is the right time for you to watch this video. And remember, your decisions today will define your tomorrow.